What is up, guys? Jake from One Hive here with the next Hitchhiker video, and I am over at GS96. This clan is awesome. Very high level war clan. Unfortunately, it has a bit of a sad story. It is on, you see that they have 5 wars won, but that's not accurate. This was a 158 win clan. And basically what happened was an ex-leader, to my understanding, came in, somehow gained control of his account or of the clan. I don't know the details, and kicked everybody and dismantled the clan. Sucks for those guys. Good guys. You know, they didn't deserve it. But they have reformed and obviously still on the winning track. I mean, you know, first 5 in a row, easy wars, just blowing everybody out. Just like many of the people, they don't have many replays right now because of the wipe, but this current war they're in looks like it's going to be win number 6. Some awesome attacks. They're not done. They've got, you know, another 15 attacks to do, some more cleanup to do, but still plenty of good attacks to show you guys. So let's get to it. Start watching some of these. Right here, GS96, is it Francisco? No. Yeah, Francisco, Town Hall 10. Beautiful attack coming in here from the bottom. 2 golems, spreading the wizards out. Just going to work his way into the base. Obviously, the goal here is to get those 2 air defenses and the queen taken care of. Just really creating the funnel at this point, letting his wizards do his thing. No wall breakers, but guy has pretty low level walls. So he just brought the jump spell. Could have done some wall breakers there and saved the spell. But the queen didn't really jump the wall, but I think she would have if he came from the other direction. But regardless, gets into the queen. The CC troops start coming out. The lightning spell for him right there, boom. You see the golem locking on to the first air defense there. The king's working his way in, uses the ability. The queen's sort of hanging back, doing her thing, helps take it out. Now she's going to sort of veer to the right. I wish she had went left and got that second air defense. She could have. It was right there, but the jump spell was there, so the closest building was not that. She's going to continue doing her thing, taking out a few more skeleton traps, and then as soon as that wall goes down that she's working on real hard, she's going to target that Inferno Tower, and it's going to go down. So right there, beautiful setup. The queen's dead. The CC troops are dead. 1 air defense is dead. Inferno Tower is dead. Several just, you know, defensive towers. So really good start to the raid. Sending in the lava hounds here. Balloons backing them up, obviously. Just targeted balloons working their way around. They're going to start working towards the middle of the base. He's got 2 more hounds he's going to send here from the backside. Again, targeted balloons there, and then everything is going to obviously work its way into the middle. He's got the 1 freeze left for the Inferno Tower that's over there. The lava hound's just now starting to bust because those lower level air defenses, you really got to give him time. And it, smartly, Francisco held on to his rages to let those lava hounds take some damage. You want them to take some damage because if you do it too quickly, they're not going to bust and you're not going to have any pups for cleanup. So very slick there. Good job. You do the freeze, good placement because he had to protect his balloons. It wasn't even about protecting his lava hounds because he still would like some more damage to come their way, but had to protect those balloons, which he does. The rage propels him across the base, and as you see here, no chance of this not being a 3-star. The only real threat here was that the air defenses, honestly, being a level higher would have helped him. I know that sounds strange, but he's got 2 lava hounds flying around right now that aren't busted. So had they busted, he would have had more cleanup troops and been in a little better shape. But regardless, he gets the 3-star. Really nice attack, Francisco. Keep it up, man. All right, moving along. So we get some Town Hall 9 attacks here. So we got Hog. We got a live attack going. I would show it, but I'd hate to do that if it was, you know, messed up or something. Hog on number 10. Beautiful attack. Look at this composition. 6 witches. He's got 2 giants, 1 in the CC and 1 of his own. Just really a cool composition. A bunch of wizards. He's got wall breakers he's sending in, and obviously has the balloons for the backside. So he's just like a go low wee coming in. Going to obviously want to get in, get all those air defenses taken out. And you see that that moat, I guess you could call it in this base, is all connected now. There's obviously spring traps there by the wizard towers, but still nothing to stop his golems from just sort of working their way in. Had they went through the right wall. But his witches, his heroes, all that can just move through the base pretty much unimpeded, go where they want to go, and take out those air defenses. Once the air defenses start to go down, he's going to be sending in those balloons to take out the remaining defenses on the outside. So everything's in the core right now doing its thing. You see those witches running around still, skeletons going everywhere. Finally, the golems get through on the right side, which is perfect timing. He's going to do a lot of tanking over there for him. He's got 2 of the air defenses down, so he's going to go ahead and send in a few balloons on the side here. Right there, the Queen's taking out the 3rd and about to take out the 4th as soon as this Wizard Tower goes down. Drops a nice heal there, protecting some of his DPS. Really no other place to put it besides right there for his Wizards and Witches. And then right there, the last air defense is down. Here come the balloons on the backside. Doesn't have to worry about any defenses going through walls at this point. The balloons are going to take care of it. You see he took out, what, 5 defenses there at the end with the balloons. Really, really nice. Good job, Hog. Awesome attack, man. All right, we'll fast forward as he gets the 3-star. Boom. All right, what are we looking at next here? We're moving down 1 spot. Let's see. Palm, whatever that is. Redheads. You know I had to bring it if they had some redhead attacks. I know you guys love it. 2 golems go down. You got 4 witches, some bunch of wizards, and you see the 11 wall breakers. This was interesting. A lot of these guys at GS96 use a lot of wall breakers as opposed to jump spells, which I thought was kind of neat. It's kind of like old school, trophy attacks where they brought 15, 20 wall breakers. Obviously not to that degree, but good use of the rage there and letting the wall breaker take advantage of that. That's going to get, and it works. Especially if you get those wall breakers rage. Look at that. It's opened up all the way to the core. Here come the redheads. He's even funneling his redheads through that rage, which I love. Give them the benefit of it. Obviously, they're going to run out of it before they really start attacking anything, but it just propels them into the base. They're in that core. They're standing in a hill. Nothing in this game at Town Hall 9 aside from a CC troop or something like that, bunched up a bunch of wizards, is going to take out a Valk under heal. They just can't do it. She's too tanky. She's too beefy. They just wreck that core. Just absolutely demolish it as they work their way through the base. Now, the only thing here is that there's no exit strategy for them. But with that many Valks, they're going to bust through the wall pretty quickly, even with it being a Lego wall. Right there, you see them and the king make a hole, and then they're going to take out the rest of the remaining defenses. So really, really nice attack. Love watching the Valks work. I know you guys do too. Still upset about losing those that I was going to do for the how-to video, but don't worry. There'll be more. We'll get it out there eventually. Start to fast forward. Really nice attack, Palm. Really enjoyed watching it, man. All right, let's look at one more Town Hall 9 here. Darth taking on 20. All right, right there. Darth Jerry Ray. Taking on 20, coming in from the top with again, I like this army comp they're using here. It's 2 golems, a bunch of wizards, and like 6 witches. And then you see he's only got, the last person did it with loons, he's got 10 hogs. Just a sort of a different thing, Usually we don't see quite that many, but obviously effective. Again, coming in with a bunch of wall breakers. This one doesn't quite get all the way into the core, but every compartment around the outside there all the way to the core. So they just get to beat on the wall a bit with that rage. It's not going to be a problem. Backs up the kill squad with a few hogs, just a few staggered deployed hogs, and the rest of the wall breakers. Those wall breakers could have came in earlier in bit of more use, but they do finally get in and let the core be opened up. Then the hogs start working their way around. He's still got 4 hogs left. He's going to drop them right here on the left side, right there coming in, just to sort of flank some defenses and take it out. So see the core is raged. All those witches, wizards, the heroes, all under that rage, doing a really nice job. You see the heal spell there for the hogs. Just a beautiful attack. Just coming from different angles and breaking the base down. No double bombs, turns out, but there could have been. But really, really nice. I really like this attack. I like that style. Seeing, the extra witches, that's something different. That's pretty cool. So good job, man. All right, I'm going to go ahead and throw a bonus attack in simply because I can. Rex came over, and he's bouncing around and doing war with some different people, and he had stopped at GS96, and so I couldn't help it. On his second account, Zerg Rush, this top, their top in Town Hall 10, he actually 3-starred it. It was too nice not to show. So he drops his heroes here, a few wall breakers, and then right as the king engages the queen engages the king, he's going to wrap back around, come on in and use the ability and take her out. Obviously, the goal here is the queen, the CC troops, which are just now exiting, and that air defense. Once that all gets taken care of, he's going to start his air attack right here up top. You see it's just coming in. What's he got? 4? Is it 4 or 5? I think he got 5. A Pentahound attack coming in with balloons. Obviously, he's got the freeze right there for both Inferno Towers, getting the Archer Towers as well, and I believe an Expo on the left side. So really high-value freezes. And you see the balloons just sprinting through this base under those rages. taking out everything very quickly, and the lava hounds down here on the bottom are going to start busting here in just a moment. As soon as those the balloons got on that back came in, he might should have not dropped those balloons quite as quickly. He would have got at least one more balloon popped, or lava hound popped, and had a few more troops for cleanup. But it was still a beautiful attack, wrecked it very quickly. Right there, another bomb took out one of his last lava hounds. So just awesome attack wrecks. The guys on the channel I know miss seeing some of your attacks, so I couldn't help but throw one in there. No disrespect to GS96 whatsoever, because all of their attacks were awesome as well. Really enjoyed the visit. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, it's a shame what happened to GS96, but they're taking it in stride, and they are moving forward, you know, not having to rebuild. They pretty much, I think, brought everybody that was there to the new clan. It's just a numbers thing. I'm sure they lost, you know, war experience and war level, which is a shame. They didn't deserve that. But they are a legit war clan, regardless of the 5, soon to be 6 wins, what it shows. So everybody out there in the war community pretty much knows who they are and knows that that is not an accurate figure. So keep it up, guys. Thanks for having me. Thanks for the hospitality. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, Jake from One Hive reminding you guys to suck less.